Hello, and welcome to another Pauper video. This week, I'm going to be going through what APAS, the Walls Master, has been calling double combo. So it's sort of like Walls, but it's more a freed from the real combo deck. So this was masterminded by him. Have yet to get a 5-0. I've tried it a couple of times. I've gotten 1-4-1. Gotten like I went 2-4 in a challenge. Um, yeah, and he's gotten a couple of 3-2s. So like the deck has somewhat potential, but it's still needs some work, and we're not entirely sure what. If you watch the Harry MTG vid where he was on red green land destruction in the challenge, if you might have seen me play this deck in round 4 against him, so that was pretty cool to be on one of those. So the whole premise of this deck is, why is it called double combo? Well, it tries to use freed from the real. This is the one combo, so it's not really double, but it has two options to get infinite mana. So you can either put it on Axebane Guardian with either another Axebane Guardian or a Secret Door in play, and that produces infinite mana because you can produce 2 mana with this, 1 mana to untap it, and then just forever keep doing that to get infinite mana. Or the other option is a Arbor Elf or Voyaging Satyr. The free from the real on either of them two, with a Utopia Sprawl on one of these lands, or a forest with an abundant growth, because you need to be able to produce double blue to get infinite mana. Otherwise, you can have infinite green, and it doesn't really help. So that's why it's called double combo. So this deck is very fast at comboing if it needs to, because it can just go like turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 Utopia Sprawl. I think you can even get it turn 2 kills somehow. So I think it's double Forest, or Forest, Utopia Sprawl, and then Forest, Arbor Elf, then Utopia Sprawl on the other Forest, blue. Yeah, tap it, freed from the real, untap it, because you get 4 mana off that one, because the Arbor Elf can untap it, and then you've got infinite mana straight away, and then all you need is the infinite mana outlet, and you're winning the game. So what is our infinite mana outlet? Well, it's Secret Door. So Secret Door, if you're playing in real life, you could just go, oh yeah, I'll go down this dungeon a lot of times, gain some life, and then go through the dungeon that makes people lose a lot of life, and then that's how you win. So that's an option, but because that requires like 40 clicks to go through like 2 steps of a dungeon in this, so it's just not doable to try and win through that method. Otherwise, you're going to use like 8 to 10 minutes. So what we do is we go through the very first dungeon, the long one that goes like scry 1, scry 2, scry 3 after a couple of steps, and because you are trying to find the Stream of Thought. Stream of Thought is the most click efficient win condition there is. So all you need is pretty much 1 mana per card they have in their library. So if they've got 48 cards, then you only need to replicate. So this 48 is 12 lots of 4. So that means you only need to replicate this 11 times. So it will be 44 plus 1. So 45 mana. And that's a heck of a lot better than any other like win condition I found. So it's the one we dig for, and it's the thing that lets us win every time. So that's how the deck wins. How do we go about getting there? Well, we've got dig spells. So we've got 4 Preordain, because it's the best blue cantrip, 4 Impulse, because it digs the deepest, and then 3 Deep Analysis, which pretty much the same as Impulse when you're at infinite mana to dig you 4 deep, but it also can help you recover from sort of the early game where they've sort of, disrupted, or you've played all your ramp cards, but you have no like freed to go infinite, or you don't have the infinite mana payoff like the Secret Door or the Stream of Thought just yet. So it helps dig 4 cards deep, which should maybe hopefully get you 1 or 2 impulses, and then you can keep digging from there. So there's a couple of like random one-offs. So like I'm running one wild growth and one fertile ground just to see how these go. Wild growth isn't great because you need blue mana to be able to combo off, but it does help um, just add mana when you're doing the loops, and also helps like ramp into an Axeman Guardian on turn 2. Fertile Ground is better, but it just requires an extra click every time, because every time you tap the land, you've got to go over to the little section over here and click the blue to add it. So I'm not a fan of Fertile Ground. It just takes up too much time, but it is the best option out of everything we've got left. You've got Abundant Growth, which helps you if you don't have a dual land to put a Utopia Sprawl on, you can put it on a forest along with the Utopia Sprawl to be able to get double blue. It also draws a card, so it's just a way to sort of filter through the deck. I'm pretty happy. I probably think the the Wild Growth. I mean, this was an Abundant Growth. I've just changed it to this. We'll see if I want to change it back. And the other thing we got left to talk about is the Tamiya Safekeeping. So we're a creature combo deck. We need at least some interaction because we don't have haste. We need to be able to survive until our turn to be able to put a freed on it and get infinite mana. Tamiya's Safekeeping seems to be the best thing around. It's also saved me against land destruction spells, which has been pretty cool. And it says permanent, so I've even protected a Utopia Sprawl from a Dawnbringer Cleric, which was pretty interesting. The 2 life's also handy against red. I've been liking this a lot. Maybe thinking to go up to 4, but I have no idea what to cut. Mana base is a little bit wonky too. So we've got a pile of tap lands just because we need to be able to hit. We need to have the green-blue jewels are what we want to put the Utopia Sprawls on, because then we don't need like an Abundant Growth or a second Utopia Sprawl. So that's why I'm running 6 of them. And then Broker's Hideout, because being able to just get the blue if we've only got Preordain. Like if we've got Preordains in hand, we want to be able to like cast it on turn 1 or 2. So that's why Broker's Hideout gets the 1 island to hopefully find the green source that we need. 17 lands. We do not want to have like a pile of lands in hand. That's why the land count is so low. And plus, we got so much ramp, we don't really need it. Onto the sideboard. So the sideboard's a bit interesting because I never know what to cut from the main deck. So I'm just running a pile of things that I think are decent. So like Dispel. So more interaction. Same with Hydroblast, just more sort of saving your own creatures. I'll have no idea what to take out to bring out like 4 of these things. Maybe I should just be running like 1s and 2s because I've got a better chance of being able to side them in. Echoing Truth, it's just a good catch-all. Can like return Journey to Nowhere. Can just stall, like return a pile of things so they can't. Well, actually, it's mainly there for Standard Bearer, any of the Flag Bearers, because this deck can't win. It needs to put a free from the real one of these, and if they play a Flag Bearer, we can't win, so that's what Echoing Truth's for. Moment's Peace, just to stay alive. Same with Pulse of Marasa, but it brings back a creature. And Season of Renewal, because it brings back a freed and a creature, which I thought was pretty cool. So against the sort of grindy and mid-range decks, we can bring one of them in and try and grind a little more. So yeah, that's the deck. We'll see how many people we can combo out. Alright, round 1 versus Uppercase Male. What a username. Got 2 untappers, the Secret Door, and a draw card spell. It seems fine. I'm missing like the freed, but I've got ways to try and get there. So up against Tron. Chromatic Star usually means eggs, which means they have no interaction, so all I gotta do is try and go fast. Impulse is cool. I think I'll play the Satyr. So now we need Freed plus land enchantment. And I've got 2 draw card spells to try to find it. Okay, well, let's Impulse first. Freed. It's 2 Freeds. So that means I've got to take one of them because there's less likely to be a land enchantment, even though I'd probably want to take that more so because it gives me more mana to try to dig. Okay, and then we'll then we'll Impulse again. Alright, find a land enchantment. I'll just play a Secret Door. And pass. And then we should be fine from here. Maelstrom Colossus. Crop rotation, okay. So they're on Cascade Tron. Which is cool. Not great. But that means I have to worry about Breath Weapon. Sort of the sweepers in the sideboard games. Alright, they're tapped out. So that means we can go for it. Turn 4, which is what I expected. We'll see when they concede. They might make me do it for a while. Blue. On this one, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Blue untap. Okay, so now the fun begins. So the goal is to try to just keep scrying until we find the stream. The stream's the quickest way to kill. I'm trying to do with this with the least amount of clicks possible.
A few moments later.
35. 39. Okay, 10 times. Same targets. And I go to F6. Just keep hitting OK. And that's it. So, one of the more painful ways to win. But we got there. And yeah, running main deck cannonades. Okay. We'll see if we can win the next one. So I think any interaction they're going to have will be like instant speed. So if I do want something, it'll be Dispel. And like Cannonade can't kill the Axebane Secret Door version, so we've got that going for us. I'll take out one of these and put another Dispel, because we've got enough untappers, I think. We'll just go with that. There's not that many. The cards are the deck's a pretty well-oiled machine. There's not that many sideboard slots you can actually drag in. Missing a Freed, but I've got Untap a Land Enchantment and a way to dig, so we'll see how we go. Only one, the land's a little annoying, so we are going to go pretty slow. Did not notice they were running artifact lands. Forest, Arbor Elf, and then I can Sprawl, Untap, and Impulse. This does not look like the same deck. Yeah, okay. Alright, Arbor Elf it is. I might even just go Sprawl, Untap, Elf, Secret Door, because then it gives me a lot of mana next turn. If they cannonade me, that's going to be sad. No Tron pieces. Well, Sacred Forest is nice. So I don't think I'm gonna do the second Arbor Elf in case there is a sweeper coming. I'll play the Secret Door. I can keep up like safekeeping plus Dispel. If not, I can just Impulse. I may as well make it untapped now. So then they can't respond to the untap and kill my Arbor Elf. They're just going to get a random Urza piece, even though they've got none? Yeah, okay. Chromatic Sphere? Another map, okay. They get in the Tron pieces very slowly. Gonna get Pyroblasted. Oh, just gonna sweep away. That's fine. That's why I kept the second arbor elf. I guess deep analysis draws us the most cards, so we'll take that. Can play an arbor elf. Play broker's hideout. Get an island. Pass. Crack the map. Get a power plant. Crop rotation. These are all things they could do. Sphere is fine. Get another egg. Ah, sure. I will protect this poor elf. Second sprawl's pretty cool. I mean, sort of want to keep that up so I can keep safekeeping, but I'd rather just get as much mana. Try to, like, deep analysis Neil. No, I need to untap it. And then play it. And probably flash it back. 1 mana shy. Actually, let's just play the Axebane Guardian. And then we've got lethal. It gets me 2 more mana. Concern here is Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder can't kill... Oh yeah, can't kill both. Or Rock's Hurt. I haven't seen that card in ages. Okay. Alright, so we've got this now. Put it on the Arbor Elf because it's going to be less clicks because we have to make it... We have to do a color every time. We have to pick all the colors for the Axebane every time, so this way is just quicker because all we have to do is just click, click. Let's go scrying. Somebody's got 10, so I can do it twice. I'm just trying to use the, like, least amount of clicks. So the closer I get to 5, the less likely I have to, like, click all these. Oh, can't do that. Actually, I can. There it is. Nice and up top, so that's good. So that means I can just deep analysis. And then from there we can just go to town. So I need 43 mana. Or roughly thereabouts. Like, I need to take away... How much do I need to take away? I need to take, like, 3 away. Well, so I need to do it in multiples of 4 anyway. So it needs to be 44. So that means I need to replicate 10 times. So that means I need 41 mana. And that is 41. Easy. All right. Well, we got a round 1 win. That was nice. And it didn't even consume that much of my clock, to be honest. But we did play against like a fairly slow deck with not too much interaction, so it sort of worked out. Alright, well, now you've seen the deck in action. Let's see if we can try and get a positive lead, because it's the deck's fine, it just seems to die to a lot of interaction, so we'll see what we go up against. Alright, round 2 versus Ritual Sinkhole. I have played against them before, but I do not know what they'll be on. This looks like Buddy the Frog with this Tradewind Rider. Tradewind Rider avatar. A lot of lands. I've got a preordain. I'll keep. I don't really want a mulligan. I'll play the Arbor Elf out. We'll see what Mr. Sinkhole wants to do. Turbofog. Yeah, okay. This is another decent matchup. So let's shuffle out a land out. I don't think it matters what I get. And then I'm going to preordain. And then we get a deep analysis. So we can dig a bit harder next turn. Alright, so I'm gonna deep analysis. I'll play the secret door. And then deep analysis myself. And it's freed from the real, but that's not infinite mana because I produce infinite green. But they have nothing to interact with me. Do I try and do it now, or am I just going to get Arcane Denialed? I guess we try and do it now. For resolves, then all I need to do is try to find another sprawl. Yep, okay. Let's just draw 2 cards off the deep analysis. Double Axebane. I guess I may as well impulse now. I'll get a Utopia Sprawl, none of this matters. Probably could have taken the other Axebane. It'd let me dig real deep with the secret door. Well, there's another freed from the real. Puzzle, cool. All right. So now I've got sprawl plus freed, so that's infinite mana right there. Okay, so now I just need to scry through the deck. Until we get to the, whatever you call it, stream, and give the Turbofog player a taste of their own medicine. And there it is. Easy, okay. So they're at 41, so that means I need to do 41. Whoops, in the wrong buttons. But I'm going to have a lot of green. Oh, that's fine. So I'll need an extra blue. We're at 30. $22. There we go, and that's exactly what I need to kill them, with a replication of 10. Alright, that's one of the quickest kills I've ever done. It's good, we're playing against two decks that have no interaction. Okay, so I don't think they have anything that targets, so Tamiyo's safekeeping's useless, that means we just bring in Dispel. And that'll do. Alright, we've got infinite mana and nothing to do with it. We'll still keep it. I don't think I need to power anything out just yet. Let's get a forest and pass. And then I'll sprawl. There's an impulse, that's nice. I think I'm gonna sprawl and then Satyr. And then all I need is either a secret door or another card that I can't remember the name of. I'm still mildly scared, so I'm just going to preordain first. There's a second freed, so I'll keep that on top, because that's the thing they're going to try to counter. So maybe I'll try and do it now. Cool, they give me 2 cards. I'm going to impulse. None of this is useful. I guess I take a second and a third freed in case they have another counterspell. Get me those 2 cards. There we go. There's the infinite mana outlet. And they've only got 1 blue, so I'm thinking this is... yeah, it's probably game. I've never seen that card before in my life. Why are they playing it? That is fine. I've still got... This is why I've got the third one. Alright, and then we've got the way to dig, so... They concede, which is nice, so I don't have to waste 8 minutes of my life trying to dig for a stream. So... I was pretty lucky. We drew 3 of the Freeds, and they had 2 counter spells. But this matchup's pretty good because they just don't have the interaction to do with this kind of combo. Walls is always a nightmare for Turbofog, and this is just a more sort of streamlined version of Walls. So yeah. Apologies, Ritual Sinkhole. It's good against a lot of other things in the format, just not this. Alright. 2-0, unexpected. Let's see how well the rest of the matches go. Alright, round 3 versus Pavelval. Alright, on the play. No lands. Otherwise, triple secret door's not that great anyway. This is pretty good. We can keep this. I'm going to put back... I guess I'll try to put it on this so I don't need double... Because, yeah, it takes too long to combo with that card, so... Let's just try and do this. It's a little sad. Blue. Deck is not great against red, I will admit. Rebirth already, okay. So let's just play both the creatures out. Even though they'll probably die to Lava Dart. That's fine. And then the Lava Dart will kill the Arbor Elf, and then I'm going to start getting hit by a pile of 1/1s. Okay, not even the Lava Dart. Fair, fair. Not really, but... Axebane doesn't help me. Neither of these help me. That also doesn't help me, but I'll still do it anyway. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for, to be honest, at this point. I need, like, 3 different things. Well, I don't want to land. So I still need a creature and the mana sink. Now I've got 2 turns. Well, there's the mana sink, but that doesn't really help me because I don't have any of the mana creatures. So I'm pretty much dead, but I'll see what they do this turn. And what do I draw? Oh. Okay, I'm just dead. Alright, that's fine. What was I going to draw? Another secret door. Okay. Not that I can do against that much removal, so... If I take them out that I don't really have, I'll take out the fertile ground because it's just too slow. Take out the wild growth. Take out the abundance. Oh, no, I need them because I'm going to have more blue spells because I'm going to bring in all these hydros. I like Tamiyo's. Maybe I cut one Arbor Elf. And I'll cut two Arbor Elf. I'll cut two Arbor Elf. We'll see how this goes. So now I've got less creatures to try to put the Freed on. So I need to try and, like, play my creature and hold up removal at the same time. I mean, hold up protection. So it doesn't die the turn I play it. And I've now got 7 protection spells. Okay, protection spell freed. Okay, so this hand has infinite mana outlet, infinite mana. I'll keep it. Just need to try to survive. I need to try to draw one thing and then make it survive. Which is probably going to be too hard, but we'll see. Last runner is fine. That is interesting. Do I have enough mana? Put that on that, and then I get to 4. I do. So I just play the Arbor Elf. And then I can protect it with the Tamiyo's safekeeping. And hopefully that's enough. Hopefully it's just not a lava dart. Sweet. Okay, so we can protect it. I can even block. The only thing that'll ruin my day is a fire blast. So, sprawl on this. Name blue. Go blue, untap it. Go blue, play this. Untap. Now we have infinite blue. This is why you run Arbor Elf. So I need 51. Jeez.
A few moments later.
49. All right, we got there. All right, well, that was a fortunate chain of events. I don't think that's going to happen again, but you never know. So let's see what happens in the next round. Because, I mean, I've done all I can. We just gotta hope. Okay. This hand's a little awkward. Because it relies on getting to like 3 mana to play this and protect it. And also get a... I think I'm going to keep it anyway. I've got, like, a variety of things. I need one more land, but... I mean, I don't really want to mulligan to 6. Okay, well, I'm going to get a blue. So I can Hydroblast and Secret Door. So the Secret Door I don't really need because I have the Stream of Thought in hand. It's just going to be there as a blocker. Ooh. Can Lava Dart me? Seems fair, because that'll kill a... Arbor Elf. If one appears. Do I... I've got to play something. So do I either Hydroblast... I think I just play the Secret Door. They've got a removal spell for it. That's fine. Elite whatever. I'm not going to... I don't want to discard. I could Hydroblast this, but I'd rather like keep the Hydroblast for future burn spell. Still need a forest and a land enchantment, so I'm two cards short of comboing. Alright, well, that's a burn spell, I guess. Alright, so now I think I'm going to Hydroblast this. Gonna protect it. That's fine. That means I just saved on mana later. And 1 point of damage. We'll get a forest. So now I'm short on a land enchantment. Taking 2. Got 2 cards in hand. 1 in play. Alright, play a Satyr. Okay, all I need is a land enchantment. Well, that's a lie. I need 2 land enchantments. Do I protect it now? I'll try. Okay, well, that was going to happen anyway. I was just trying to stop some potential damage. Maybe I should have done it on the second time because I would have gained 2 more life. Take 5. So I'm pretty much dead to a burn spell. I mean, X-Bane's interesting. If I get a Secret Door, that means I don't die. Problem is I have to block. And if I do, they'll just Lava Dart it and kill it. Okay, even if I get a Secret Door, I have to play it, then I get 2 mana. I can combo off. If they've got... So if they Lava Dart me, I take 3 for 5. I go to 2. If I had a burn spell that would have just burnt it away, and then I probably would have been dead anyway. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to try to find a Secret Door. And then I'm just dead anyway. Okay. GG. Well, I'll let them resolve so you know I'm dead. And then Lava Dart me. which is fine, but I wasn't getting there anyway. So, was there a secret door on top? It was a preordain, which wasn't gonna help me. Utopia Sprawl. Oh well. Well, we got further than I thought we would. We won a game on turn 3, so that was pretty good. And this one looked closer than it appeared. I mean, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like removal spells, which this deck does not want to see 1 or 2, let alone 5. So did all right. Yeah, kept to 1 land or 2. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's see how the rest of this goes. All right, round 3 versus 1 big pin. I have protection, ramp, so I still need freed and untapper. Too much ramp, to be perfectly honest. I think I can mulligan. No lands. Freed, land, enchantment, creature. Yeah, this is fine. So I need this, 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 this. So I guess I put back the protection. Guess I put back the impulse. So now I've got everything I need. I just need the win condition. Tron's good. No interaction. Blue. X-Tron. Second freed doesn't help. Card draw's good. Okay, I've got infinite mana next turn. I guess I can just put that on. Doesn't really affect anything. Let's get a pile of mana. Shuffle my mass around so it's easy to do the thing. I've got like extra mana too, so even if I try to like do something in response, I can just make a pile of mana. Okay, let's deep analysis. And then preordain. Don't want either of those. Don't want that either. Draw some cards with the deep analysis and hope I don't brick. Impulse is good. 4 cards deep is pretty substantial. Alright, we'll dig another 4 cards deep. Opponent's still concerned as to what's going on. And opponent wants the payoff, which is now in play. Yeah, okay, that's nice. That didn't make me dig for it. Oh. Alright. Turn 3 kill. That's what we were hoping for. Um, Eggtron. They run Clark Clan Shaman. And I think that's the only thing they run. So I think Tameo safekeeping's fine. It doesn't save the Arbor Elf, but it saves anything else. So we'll just continue. Um, Too many lands? Yeah, too many lands. This has the makings of a good hand. I just need to find a green source. So I'll put back the wild growth. So I've got the combo here. Okay. Green source? Nope. Okay. Yep, Multitron, okay. I'll... Do I put the preordain on top? Nah, I'll try and get the land. Yeah, okay. Alright. Maybe keeping the preordain would have been better. But if we hit that land next turn, like, if we hit the land that turn, then we might have, like, gone off straight away. I mean, they might have... They might just combo us off this turn. Okay, so they've got infinite golems. I can't do anything about it. Oh, they conceded to me, I'll concede to them. That's fair. So they win turn 3. If I hit the forest a turn earlier, we would have stood a chance. But that's fine. Could run Echoing Truth or Moment's Peace to give us an extra turn, but I'm happy enough with the deck. Just take some risky mulligans. It's missing a couple of pieces. Still feel like it's better than a random hand. Like a card draw spell would have been nice. I'll get a blue. Put Wild Growth on this. Just gives me an extra mana next turn. So then I can Yaxbane and Impulse. Even though I can't really combo off that because... Oh, I can with the Fertile Ground, I guess. Well, it goes an Impulse. At least there wasn't a Freed, which is there now. So play Axebane. I'll Impulse now. None of these really help. I'll take the stream because there's less infinite combo pieces otherwise. Because I need the win condition and another Utopia Sprawl to win off. So if I had that, it'd still produce only one blue. So I get Tron. That doesn't help. And now I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for a secret door. Secret door goes off with this one. And then, or I need a Fertile Ground or double Utopia Sprawl. Or Utopia Sprawl, oh no, or just one Utopia Sprawl on this. That doesn't help. Oh wait, yes it does. If I didn't attack with that, I had it. Oh well, let's just hope they don't kill me this turn. They might be able to, like, infinite tokens. Can't F6 in case they do a removal spell. I wasn't thinking Axebane wasn't out. I completely forgot. Because now this produces 2, so I could have paid 3, put it on a Daily Dispute. Okay, sure. Attack it, bring back Chromatic Sphere. Play it. Should always yield to these. Make a golem. No, they're done. Cool. Alright. Okay, this one's going to take a while. So 41, so that means I need to get to 41.
A few moments later.
Alright, we're done. GG. I feel sorry about making him wait that long, but that's just how this deck functions. So yeah, was that a 10-3 win? No, it wasn't because I had to. It's turn 5. It could have been if I had a second way of winning, and I could have won the turn before, but I just was completely blind and didn't think about it. So yeah, all right, 3-1. We're getting a chest. Let's see if we can 4-1 this though. All right, round 5 versus Zach 9243. Probably a couple too many lands, and I wouldn't mind a another way to dig, but I mean I've got infinite mana right here in these 3 cards, so I will keep. And all my lands come in tap too, which is a little annoying. Swamp. That doesn't bode well for my poor Arbor Elf. Alright, let's get rid of a land from the deck. I'm hoping it's Orzhov. Okay. Rakdos. Rakdos Blood. I assume the Arbor Elf's gonna die. I could have, like, waited, but I've got to try to push. I suppose they have no red. And red's where all their burns lies, so... I cannot combo off next turn. Or... Okay, so let's put that on here. This is going to be the slowest combo turn I'm ever going to have. I think I'm going to get out another land before I draw a card. I'll make it an island, doesn't really matter. Alright, so we make it blue. Or a green and a blue. Put this on here. Sprawl. Alright, well, Sprawl makes it a little bit quicker. Not much. Alright, so now just hope they don't kill the Arbor Elf. And then we've got it. That's fine. Sweet. No red. Oh, they're just mono black. Okay. No snuff out? Blue. So we go blue. Have to click a blue there. Put it on here. Untap it. Untap this. I need a blue to do so. And this is going to require a lot of clicking in different directions. Yeah, the fertile ground's so annoying. Right, let's venture once. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of scries in first before I impulse.
A few moments later.
Okay. Alright, I've got the Cascade. Woo! Alright. Snuff out's a concern, but they might not be running Snuff out. Don't know. I'll take the win against a black deck though. I really never know what to like sideboard in here. There's the deck's sort of trapped in its own world where it can't change too much, otherwise the whole thing just comes tumbling down. So I feel like Dispel would be fine, but I've already got Safekeeping, but what can I take out to put like one of them in? Do the Wild Growth. And we can just do that. I mean, I'm pretty hyped. This is the best the deck's ever gone. I did play against 3 non-interactive decks though. So we'll see. And I did get a win against Red, so we'll see if I can get this last one. That's a lot of lands. I've got infinite mana outlet. Just need an oh, I need a freed as well. I think I'm mulligan. This is much better. I can keep this. Because now I've got 2 different outlets. So I just need a freed. So let's ignore the Utopia Sprawl method. If I draw one, that's fine. I'd still... Oh, I've got more untappers. And they're harder to deal with. So let's get rid of the Arbor Elf. And then I can, like, turn 1, this. Turn 2, Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, okay. I think I like that better. Okay, they are black-red. Just couldn't find a red source last time. Hey, oh, I already had an infinite mana outlet anyway. I think I'll just play this, because another land's not too bad. Epicure. Alright, I'll play the Secret Door. Oh, there's another Arbor Elf anyway. I'll play the Secret Door just to survive some life. I'll get a forest. And I can Sprawl plus Elf. I still need a Freed. Get you in it. Okay. Like, maybe I needed some life gain. Like, I still feel like I've got a couple of turns. Dispel. I'm not going to use the mana, so I'll just Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawl here. That concerns me. That means there's probably a fiery temper on the Arbor Elf. Yep. So that means I need another mana to... Maybe I shouldn't have played the Arbor Elf. Maybe I should have just impulsed to try to find the Freed. I'll take 4. Axebane. Okay, well, I'm going to try to play the Axebane. That's all I've got, and then hope it doesn't die. If it dies, then I'm pretty much dead. Yeah, okay. I'll skip to that. Freed? Oh, it wasn't too far off. Okay, I think I played that wrong. I should have kept up Dispel with the Arbor Elf. That's fine. Do I do Hydroblast on Moment's Peace? I think the Dispel's good enough. We'll try again. Yes, I would like to play first. Not enough pieces. This one I like better. I think I try and... So I still need Freed and a... minor enchantment. But I've just got more pieces that help sort of dig. So let's try and get a second land first. Although... both of those are handy. So we'll take this one, I guess. It was probably a bad move, but I needed to find it anyway, so I also take it and then try and find a land. Bounce land? Or are they also stuck on one land? Yep, okay. Sprawl is good. They'd have removal, so there's no point playing Arbor Elf. I need to pretty much play Arbor Elf and hold up Dispel in one turn. So all I need to do is try to dig for a... All I need is one more land. They're getting kitchen imped. Yep. That's sort of helpful. Burn to the face. Alright. Well, I might be dead. Just needed one more land. Ugh. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty much gone. Just couldn't hold up Arborel Plus. I mean, they had 3 pieces of interaction, so I'm not too... Yeah, it happens. I mean, we tried. What we got? Yeah, okay, just multiple burn spells. We weren't going to beat that. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's go and talk about this pile. Okay, so we ended up 3-2, which is sort of better than what I expected. Did play against 3 non-interactive decks, so Tron, Cascade Tron, Turbofog. So those are the decks that Walls beats up normally anyway. And then we had to play against 2 burn decks, so the Mono Red deck and Madness, in which we got a game off both of them, maybe because they had no idea what we were doing. But it's still pretty solid. I think both those wins were turn 3. Maybe not, I can't remember. But, like, deck has moderate potential. It's very, very focused on its lane. I really should change this wild growth out. I don't think it really did much. It should be another abundant or a fertile ground instead. Yeah. And maybe I should chop a land down, because there was a lot of times where I just mulliganed because I had 4 lands in hand. And I need, like, 3 combo pieces to make this whole deck work. But deck's pretty cool. Works a hell of a lot better in paper than it does Magic Online, as you could probably tell by the amount of times I've had to combo off and how long it took me. And then you don't even need to run Streamer Thought. You can just, like, run Secret Door, and Secret Door can win. And maybe I'm running too many tap lands. There was a couple of times where I just couldn't make any progress because it was like tap land at a tap land, when all I needed was like one of these and then an untapped forest next turn to be able to like throw the Utopia Sprawl on and start going off. I have really no idea what to change in the main deck. Like, maybe like the deep analysis should be Shimmer, because it just digs 4 deep. But this does really like help refill your hand once like you're trying to find like 1 more or 2 more combo pieces, rather than just the win condition. So yeah, unsure. Maybe too many untappers. Don't know. Deck's interesting. Still very not fine-tuned. Well, it still dies to 1 removal spell. And there's only so many slots you can fit in. Like, you want more interaction, but then you gotta cut on something else which you need a part of to be part of the combo. So yeah, don't know. Sideboard is also, I mean, I barely brought in anything because I don't know what to take out to make this still function. It's very hard to tell. But anyway, yeah, hope that was interesting. Glad we went positive. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one.